Well, hey, it's I actually don't know what day it is. Maybe day 5. It's Monday. Anyway, it's Monday. I've been trying all day to get around Wilson's Promontory, and finally we've got some wind. So hopefully we'll get around there soon. You can see the promontory there, over there, if you can see it. Got one reef in, it's doing a bit, it's blowing about 18 knots. Could have another reef in, but I just want to power the boat up and get around this promontory. It's taken me so long. It's been well, all day, half day yesterday. Maybe I could have run closer to it when I came in, when I had that easterly behind me, but I didn't want to run the boat dead square downwind, just because I didn't want to damage any of the boom, or damage the boom or anything like that this early in the trip. But look, you know, a bit of wind is a fantastic thing, because, you know, this is about just right. We're not looking forward to this 40 knots coming on Thursday morning. Anyway, if we can get around this promontory, that's our first hurdle. So look, yeah, I've been trying to get around Wilson's Promontory all day, half of yesterday. It's been just a real slog with not much wind, and then too much wind, and then no wind, and a current that keeps pushing us backwards. But right now, we look like we've got something going on, because there's plenty of wind. Wilson's Promontory is just over there, if I can see it. I can't really see it up there. There it is there, just there. And so, you know, we can see it, so we just have to get around it. So once we get around it, that's a milestone, because we've got a bit more room to play with. Apart from that, everything's going okay. You know, I'm sort of like getting a bit used to it. I find like I get a bit sort of depressed about everything because there's no wind, or I just sort of, you know, feel a bit lethargic. Because sometimes it's just tiredness, because, you know, you've got to wake up in the middle of the night and, you know, have a look around for ships, especially now. Right now, where I'm going through a shipping channel fairly soon, it's a traffic zone, and there's just a procession of ships. That was one of the reasons I didn't want to head straight down towards Wilson's Promontory when I first came into Bass Strait, where I did have the wind to be able to do it, except sort of like to ship every 2 miles. There's like 7 or 8 ships, and you know, if I just fall asleep or do something, you know, there's no margin for error. So I stayed out in the middle of the Bass Strait where there was no traffic. And I guess that's, you know, sometimes people wonder why I'm going where I'm going. Is sometimes it's just, you know, discretion's the better part of valor. It might be quicker to go like in a certain direction or to a certain point, but if that's got a lot of ships, it's a main shipping channel, I generally stay away from it, because yeah, that's an avoidable thing. It's an avoidable risk, you know. Like the ships are pretty much, you know, the big ships are pretty much all going in narrow channels, the shortest distance between A and B. And if you get in those areas, then you see a lot of them, and then, you know, you never know if we get hit by one. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, everything's going great. I just, every time I look out the back and I look at the wind vane, it just amazes me, you know. It's just such an amazing piece of equipment. There it is there, operating, just a bit of plywood for a vane. And, you know, as the boat gets up too high, the vane moves, and moves the rudder in the water, which moves that little arm, the arm that's attached to the pulleys, and you can see the arm moving, and it's just like, you know, the boat's pretty well balanced at the moment. It doesn't need any input from the rudder much at all, but you can see the tiller moving in relation to what that arm does. Bloody unreal, isn't it? Look at it. You can see there's Wilson's Promontory there. You're going to go right up to there and then sneak on the other side of those islands. And make it good. I was thinking about going in between those 2 islands, but I thought, oh, I better not. So we're nearly there. We've been going all the way trying to get to Wilson's Promontory, and we're getting close now. We've got plenty of wind, so that's going to make it, you know, that makes it a bit easier. Could put another reef in, but we don't think it's going to stay this strong for much longer. So, I don't know why I say we all the time. Must be my royal blood coming. Must be my royal blood coming out of me. We're not going to use. I don't know why. I guess it's me in the boat. Tangled up in my safety leash. There we go. Free now. Yeah, so this is sometimes where I sit. It's under the cover here. It's quite nice. I might make a little seat here later. There was a bit of ply, I didn't throw it out. And I might just make a little seat that I can actually sit on here nice and comfortable. Because it's good, you're out of the weather here. You can still see what's going on. So I might make that, kept that bit of ply, so that's good.